towels, urine strips, cotton, gauze, and so much more. The management and staff wish all a Merry Christmas, thanking you all for your support in 2024 and wishing you a blessed and prosperous 2025. Call us at 451-2763 or WhatsApp us at 531-9119.
Christmas in this year. Can I have this?
We have an extra $400 from Flow. You can have everything you want.
More gifts with Flow. With Christmas in, win weekly prices up to 10,000 in cash. Sign up for a postpaid bundle or a broadband plan.
We Christmas in with free groceries from Flow. Plus, a chance to win weekly prizes and up to $10,000 cash. Head over to your nearest Flow store or visit discoverflow.co. Flow, we Christmasing.
More gifts with Flow.
99.9 WEFM.
Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now. WhatsApp us or call us at 457-9997.
No.
All right, so we are back with more activated mornings here on the Clean Fresh Sound 99.9 WEFM.
All right, so just before we get into that, I know persons who are listening would have realized I was struggling with a word a while ago.
Oh.
So thank the Lord for YouTube. So the word is decacular. All right, so at Lanes and then 9 days of magical Christmas, there is 30% off on cordless decacular appliances. All right, so.
All right,
Sharing.
Jen. All right. Listen, I played a song earlier. Scorpion has a song, List Too Long. Gentlemen, I want you to tell me something. Let's talk business this morning. Have you ever told a lady the list too long? You ever seen a Christmas list and had to tell your wife, your girlfriend, your partner,
Jed,
you could take off 2 things off of that list? Have you ever had to do that? Let me know, because I'm wondering what inspiration Scorpion got.
I look forward to the days when I could give a man a list and say, this is what it is that I want. So, yeah. Good morning to you, Joshua.
I have enough problems working on my wife's to-do list. Every morning she leaves home for the past 40 years and she leaves me a to-do list. I still haven't gotten started.
Joshua, what? What is this at all? You deserve that list.
You know something? I don't know who's responsible, Roleza or Dianna. Out of generosity, I shared my fried dumplings with you this morning, and you're telling me they're not dumplings, they're cakes. You see, I keep asking for a dictionary because St. Vincent has a very unique language.
Mm-hmm.
How could you possibly fry a bake? A bake, B-A-K-E, is something that you stick in oven.
Wow. Well,
a fried dumpling is something you fry in oil.
It's interesting that you brought this up, because I grew up, and we grew up accustomed to hearing the fried bakes. And the other day, I realized that Jamaicans would call what we call bakes fried dumpling. And I found it weird. Like, why are they calling this thing fried dumpling? But I'm guessing,
Because
that's
they're
in
fried,
as well. But
you see,
but when I hear dumpling, I think about the thing I cook up in the pot, roll up coconut dumpling in the soup. And yes, what I think about.
The three types of dumplings. Let me give you a 30-second lesson.
Uh-huh.
Boiled dumpling, a fried dumpling, and a baked dumpling. They're all dough.
Mm-hmm.
3 completely different things. I love walking through the market in Kingston.
Mm-hmm.
When I was there, I think it was 2 years ago, I saw sugar apples, and I love sugar apple, man. Next to the cell phone and woman, not necessarily in that order. I love sugar apple. So I said to the lady, "Could I have a couple of sugar apples, please?" She said, "All right, sir." She took out a bag and put 6 sugar apples in the bag. I looked at. I said, ma'am, I only wanted 2. She said, well, what? You chop it away. Why did you ask for 2?
Oh Lord. Joshua, but if you tell me a couple, I'm thinking more than 2. 2 is 2.
So I was about to get angry when my friend who was there with me knows that I have 2 nationalities. I say all the time, Vincentian and J.A. I'm not going to say what the J.A. is. So my friend touched me on the shoulder and said, Joshua, leave it alone. Because I asked a couple, she gave me 6 and then wants to cuss me out.
But as a couple,
but
yes.
when Vincy tells you say a couple, we don't ever mean 2. We're not that literal here in Vincy Joshua.
But I love St. Vincent. So my dear Dianna,
yes,
stick to your fried dumpling, okay? Because in Mexico, in our home, it was always fried dumpling. In our home here in Bermuda, every Sunday morning when the kids were younger, religiously we had either fried dumplings or banana fritters. So don't insult my fried dumplings, please. I love you guys.
Very Joshua. All right. So morning, Kojo. Morning. All right. So the name, Jeff's friend's name is Nicholas Lucas. All right. So yes.
Wait a minute.
That was
Nicholas
the name.
Lucas.
You're right.
I'm supposed to know that person.
Jeff's
That name
friend
sounds
we met
familiar.
last night.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
you know,
the name. So is he from Lomans? I'm supposed to.
Okay.
It sounds familiar. Yeah, it sounds familiar.
All right. So yes. Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right. So gentlemen, we have a call? Okay then.
Hi, Coach. Good morning.
Good morning. Jamaican don't call the thing no fried dumpling. They call it festival.
Well, you see, there's a different thing. I see them calling. I know they have the festival, but I've seen them also calling it what we call big fried dumpling.
I never seen a fried dumpling in a Jamaican store. They always call them festival.
Oh well.
That's the name I know they call them, festival. I don't know how the company have a festival too, but I ain't dropping my bakes.
Again, I would end up going on YouTube to look for this fried dumpling to see what people call fried dumpling, because dumpling to me sounds like something that is boiled in water. That's how I would figure what dumpling is. So that's why when Joshua sent it, I said, you mean bakes?
Watch. Anytime anybody put fried dumpling in my statement and tell me fried dumpling, I switch it to bakes. I don't ever use the word fried dumpling. I never in all my growing up where I grew up, any home I go into in St. Vincent, it was bakes. I never hear nobody call it fried dumpling. The first time I hear fried dumpling is when I was in St. Vincent.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't, Mr. Joshua, your house is a special house. I never hear anybody. You when you say that?
I was just going to say they probably do call it over there. You meant his house here or over in Bermuda? Because I was saying that. Well, I believe. Well, they probably do. I believe they call that over there, because I have, like I said, I have actually seen Jamaicans. They with our bakes, like they were making it or they're showing it and they say fried dumpling. I was shocked. I'm like, am I saying wrong? What is it? But they actually have that what they call fried dumpling. I even noticed some Jamaicans across the media the other day were marveling at the fact that you could cook up dumpling in soup. I don't know if they were joking, but it was a whole bunch of them like on this whole thing going like, wait a minute, because they know how to do up their ackee and saltfish, and they would do their dumpling and put it on top. But they were marveling that way. I didn't know you could knead up the flour and roll it up and put it in soup. I hope they were joking, because I was perplexed.
Okay.
But yeah,
I think it was me who wanted to put dumpling in soup.
For true.
I don't know. I don't remember see. In Trinidad, I go and eat by them already, and I never see them. I really don't eat dumpling per se, because so I don't know for what reason. I just don't care for the dumpling business. So yeah, you could give me soup. You could say I'm not a Vincent Jamaican. I don't eat dumpling.
Okay.
My mother told me that already. She said, "You're no Vincent, you can't eat super dumplings, so you're no Vincent." I don't know. I think something happened to me in dumpling when I was much younger, so I just never get cross with everything happened to me in the dumpling to enjoy it.
All right.
So,
All right.
but I've gone to plenty places and eaten. Even in Mexicans and them, they just make a soup. They don't put no dumpling in it. They put all kind of that stuff. Chinese, they make the same thing. They make what we call fish broth. They call soup.
Well, I used to go around saying fish soup to a Coke. I always used to pull me up. I would always say fish soup. And she's like, Roleza, we had not named fish soup in Vincy. But yeah.
No, most people, they don't want to think called no fish soup.
Yeah.
Where we have what we call boiling. They don't have that. They never heard that word. It's fish soup. So I mean, we still special too, Not just the other one, We got special names, All right, I just adding something to Josh show.
All right.
There's no boiling outside of St. Vincent.
That I would believe. All right.
All right.
Take care. I know that when I was in Trinidad, I had my housemate. There was a time when I was cooking callaloo soup. And he was like, he didn't know you could cook callaloo soup because
Where
for
he's
them,
from?
he was from Tobago, but
okay.
The thing is that I think they tend to eat callaloo as a side dish and not as a soup. So when I was cooking it, he was surprised. So yeah, this is interesting the different the cultures.
Yeah.
For one Caribbean nation. Hi, Carla. Good morning.
Yeah, there's a difference between fried dumpling and festival. They shape different. They probably same ingredients, but it has a different shape. The festival shape.
More
long. Yeah, it's long.
The fried dumpling.
Yeah.
Guyana and Trinidad, they don't say bake. And it has a whole different shape to it. It's same, it's different. And they put saltfish, a bacon shark. But we all have our little things.
That's true.
Different name for the whole thing.
Okay, that's true.
If you go in some Spanish place, well, I guess the Spanish name, batata, they call it sweet potato batata.
Yeah.
Tanya, I think they Cota or Blanca, something like that. All the islands, different islands have different.
Yeah. Okay.
All
right. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. So we have Joshua calling back. Let me see what Joshua is going to say. All right. Hi, Joshua.
I love this light side of your show.
Yes.
I took our son home to St. Vincent in 2006 for a father-son thing, just the two of us. When he came back, he said, "Mom, I don't believe it. In St. Vincent, anything hot
is
tea. And anything cold is juice." I don't understand. I got up. And Sharon asked me, what did I want? So I asked her for some Milo. So she asked, Milo tea? He said, no, some Milo.
Oh, boy.
Listen, I much rather hear in this light side of everything, because we do need laughter. Laughter is the best medicine there is.
Yeah.
Yes. Much agreed. All right.
It's so interesting to hear all this because now that Joshua mentioned that's why I laugh so much. Because for me, growing up here, it seems so normal for us to call every hot thing tea. To hear somebody think it's strange, I'm thinking you're strange for thinking it's strange.
Tea is made with tea bags, the tea leaves, etc. That's where tea comes from. But we call every hot beverage tea. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting across the region. I was telling, where was I the other day? I was somewhere. Oh, it was Mr. Freitas actually I was speaking with, and something about Karaili. And most of us would just drink it. You would drink it as a tea, quote unquote tea. Right? Although I guess no, that could be classified as a tea, right? And I was saying that the first time I ever ate it was in Tobago. I was staying with a Tobagonian family, and the aunt in the family, well, the mother of the family, she cooked it up for me with vegetables. So it was like with sweet pepper, tomatoes, other things, onions, and she cooked it up within rice. And I would have never thought to eat karaili like that, you know. And then when I came back, I wanted to do it myself, but I could never really find it, you know. But it's just, this is why it's so important. Well, for me, number one, to go to regional university at least, right? Because when you live on a campus with different people or live in a housing with different persons of different nationalities, when they cook their own meals, you get to realize and you get to eat it, and you get to sample different things. And despite the fact that we are a Caribbean nation, the different islands have their own unique foods that they would cook and that sort of thing, So I did not enjoy having to come back and pay my student loan, but I will say that I enjoyed studying at a regional campus in Trinidad. So it was really good.
You mentioned the Karai. Well, I grew up, the people around me were saying Karaila. So I grew up saying Karaila, right? But it just so happened that not too long ago, I actually saw a video of somebody cooking up the Karaila. And I was like, huh? We do that? So now you mention it. I was just like you.
Karen Vinci?
No, a video online.
Oh,
so I was thinking, wait, they eat that like that?
Yeah, and it was really good. I mean, you felt the bitterness coming through, yes, but it was suppressed by the other vegetables because they did it small. They chopped it like fine. So it was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Morning, caller.
Yes, good morning. Good morning.
You had to say it properly. Oh, 89 mornings voice. Go ahead. I just been silly, Dave. Don't study me.
No, I didn't hear what you say, but something caught my attention, and then Dianna came in there and said it and repeated, why you say Karaili. So I said, I have to ask you if there's a singular and a plural. Because I myself grew up knowing it as Karaila, right? And I said, let me ask you how you spell that.
Wait, let me Google it then, because I was saying, I thought it's Karaili.
I grew up knowing it as Karaila, right? Whatever that is. Whatever that means.
Yeah, correct. It's Karaila. Where I get Karaili from? Yeah, it's Karaila. Karele. All right.
And you played a song there earlier on. I like it, So I say whenever I speak to Roleza for the Christmas, but I don't know if it's you or Dianna played it. All I would say, I want a piece. Give me a piece.
A peaceful Christmas. Dave wants a peaceful Christmas. Yes, Dave.
You might get a piece of my mind. That's what you might get. Dave? That's what you might get, a piece of my mind.
You could tell me anything, but I just find that who sang that, by the way? Who local artist did that?
Bowman. I'm Roland Bowman, I believe. I hope I have the right Bowman, but it's a Bowman, yes.
Oh, because I find that interesting, because in Christmas, like you have this song, I want a lick, playing on the name Alexander, and so on. In Christmas time, we know how to turn things. Well, not going. It comes to double entendre, the way we sing things with double meaning. Carnival, and so see, Christmas has a lot of that. I want a lick. Anyhow, interesting, and something I was to put to Dianna. I know she every now and then she comes over with a local. What do you call it?
The sayings or local expressions.
Yes. So, and then I hear the thing about baked and dumpling. Yes, well, I myself I know dumpling is cooked for me. I mean, you're putting dumpling in soup and that sort of stuff.
Boiled.
Right?
It's boiled, yeah.
So,
boiled.
So, right. So we have different ways of doing things, or saying things and so on in our culture, which St. Vincent and the Grenadines is very unique with its 9 mornings. I mean, that has been taught. I hope every Vincentian understands know about that, because people try to emulate us and they couldn't hold up, they couldn't make it. So that's one thing I'm proud of where our 9 mornings are concerned. What else? There's certain things I'm really proud of as Vincentians. But you know something? I wish I could have gone to that. I hate to say the authorities, whoever they are, say that they're having a gun intelligence workshop. I would have liked to go there. I wish it could have been brought live to all Vincentians, you know. I wish this gun intelligence workshop.
Well, if it's
so that each
intelligence,
and
no,
every
you
one of
won't.
us-
You won't get to they're sharing information amongst themselves. So you won't get to hear
No,
that one.
no, it's a public announcement because I would have liked to be there. I really would have liked to be there to participate and really test what this intelligence is all about. Anyhow, enough for now.
All righty, Dave.
Love you guys.
All right.
All right. All right, then we very interested segment here this morning. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah,
like the others. Yeah,
like the callers, I'm always happy when we can take a break from the serious conversations or the things that are happening here within the country that just dampen many of our spirits. So I'm happy that our conversation got derailed into something a little bit more fun. All right, so thank you very much, guys, for that.
All right, so with that, we are going to head out of our talk segment here. I'll take an ad break, and then, of course, we will be right back.